Why So Serious show.
And now, stand up and make some noise
for your cast of the Why So Serious show on BlazeRadioOnline.com.
It is almost Tuesday, and it is time for the Why So Serious show. Blaze Radio, BlazeRadioOnline.com. We're back in the Bill Austin studio for like the first time in a year, and of course, nothing has changed. It still doesn't record and things like that, but we're here, we're back. How does it feel? Jesse Morrison, Alex Coyle, Mallory Schnell. Should have said that earlier.
Feels good to be back.
We're back. How about that?
Alex, your mic is you're obviously not. Oh, I didn't turn it on. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. A little bit better now. All right. I had a lot of things planned. We have a lot of things planned. It's kind of thrown off again by the fact that the thing wouldn't record. I don't know if that's my fault or the system's fault. I'd probably say it's some of both. I might have pressed the wrong button. You never know. But Mallory, what else did I do today?
Almost ran out of gas.
Oh, let me talk about that. Okay, so Jesse's coming to watch The Bachelor, right? And he's
In a socially distant setting with masks on.
Yep, I had to wear a mask in my own apartment.
Yep. As she should.
As she should. Yeah, so Jesse calls me just getting on the 202 in Tempe and says he has 3 miles left, but he thinks he's going to make it. And he's on the phone with me and he's just like, oh yeah, look at that, a Shell. Oh yeah, Circle K. Just as he keeps passing by every single gas station and is purposely not filling up the tank of gas to annoy me.
Yeah, I was just playing a dangerous game there. And I think Alex's phone has already died, or no, it's getting close. No, he went on pause for a second. I don't know why he didn't bring his computer to the show.
Long story.
Alex, what did you do tonight? Couple burgers in there?
No, one burger.
What was that little pink burger, though, that I saw at the beginning of the night?
Pink burger. Probably not my burger.
He forgot, see?
No, probably
a lot
not.
Of burgers.
I only had one burger, and a burrito, and some Taco Bell, and it's not always a great mixture. We'll just say the least. And then,
by the way, the mouse on the Megaseg computer, I don't know if it's somebody else is recording it, is using it right now, like from a remote location, but it's just moving like it's got a mind of its own.
How about that?
Haunted, how about that?
I have no idea.
Another thing that Jesse did today.
What?
We ordered wings. And
Wings sound phenomenal right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, where'd we order them from, Mallory?
We got wings from Hooters. And
how about that?
Hooters with the fellas.
I was sitting in my kitchen
Mallory.
eating them, and Jesse was going to eat in the living room. I'm like, don't spill over there, okay? Spills 5 times on
my
his jersey.
shirt. Only on my jersey.
How?
I did laundry at Mallory's house.
You did the laundry? No. You had no idea how to use a stain remover. I had to do the laundry
I
for you.
just spray my clothes down with stain remover. That's how I do it. I have like a spray. I don't know what your stain remover is. I don't know this kind of...
I've got a question for you, Jesse. So you know how we're kind of recording this on Zoom as well?
Yeah.
How are we recording the audio if we're all on mute?
I'll say that as well. Fortunately, after begging and pleading, somebody who's not in college, who shouldn't be doing this right now, Jeremy Schnell, he would be calling in, but he can't call in because he's recording this audio on his phone.
How about that?
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't die or
You're
stop
welcome.
recording or whatever. But
shout out Montana.
yeah, that's
XYZ.
XYZ.
XYZ Montana. We're back.
SWX.
We're back in the studio and we're back to all the old tricks. Yeah, he's doing that from his apartment. So unfortunately, no Jeremy Schnell tonight. But that's the only way we could get the phone calls recorded. He suggested I tell everybody to record their call. And I'm like, that's a lot to tell like 5 guests that we're going to have on here coming up shortly. You know what? I should get the first guest on here as soon as possible. I don't know if I remember how to do that, but we'll try to get our guests on. But Alex says he's saving battery for ALCO on the Zoom,
Yes.
so he just texted me that. So, and
Jesse,
Great.
don't
This
you
is
have
great
a
radio right now.
Don't
Really
you have
great
you have a
radio.
phone charger, Jesse?
I do have a phone
How about
charger.
that? Why don't you toss it over?
I
You want
mean,
to come across the glass?
I mean, you guys need to filibuster, and also I can't come in there, so I will throw it in.
Throw it into the
No,
hallway.
Place
I will
it
get
next to the door.
Now I will just
I will
open
get
up
it
the
and then
door
throw
and
it at
throw it
Alex.
in. We got a phone call
Ring,
though.
ring.
We got a phone call. I'll come in after we get done with this phone call.
Okay. Hola.
Hello, who is this? Are you on? Are you actually working?
I am actually on.
Yes! It was a little bit delayed. I was a little freaked out.
Oh.
Who is this?
This is Jake Santo.
You sound like you are in a peak mood.
Oh, I am. You know, I'm half an hour late for this show. It is 11:30 here in Arizona. You know, I'm waiting all day long for the show, and you can't even get it right on the air. So
Blame this thing that has never worked. Like in the 4 years that I've been here, it doesn't record.
I'm glad this is not being blamed on me for incidents for unknown reasons that will stay undisclosed reasons. We'll
Really?
say it.
Undisclosed? I think I might just say it.
No, undisclosed.
Undisclosed reasons. Luckily, honestly, like, it kind of worked out in our favor
Yeah.
because Alex got to enjoy his time. And I don't think it was a number 10.
No, those had nothing to do with the
No.
time enjoyment had nothing to do with.
I'm talking about well, you know, Jeremy and I enjoy, you know, what you were doing certain times, but from what it sounded like, we wouldn't have enjoyed that one.
The undisclosed reasons. No, you would not.
Yeah, the undisclosed reasons, but like sometimes you get a really good one
Yes.
of those undisclosed
That's
reasons.
true.
I have
It's-
no idea what's
It's
happening
nice
right
and
now.
relaxing.
Right, and you feel relieved, but this time, especially when you're in a rush, not good.
Poop, Mallory.
It was undisclosed reasons, Jesse.
No. Well, we didn't get into the details, so it's still undisclosed. But I just said
Can't relate
Out for the game,
Mallory.
gastrointestinal issues.
Mallory, why can't you relate?
because girls do not poop.
That's our worst joke. Jake, what do you want to talk about though? You called in for specific reasons.
you know, I kind of just wanted to make fun of you, really. I had great material just knowing the show got delayed, but watching the Washington Capitals give up a lead in the third period again was, you know, enjoyable. You know, kind of same old Capitals, you know, always finding a way to lose.
I mean, we're 5-1-3, and our GM is not going through scandal, apparently, according to you.
Well, you know, the Penguins are, you know, they are going through a little rough patch here. You know, Jim Rutherford did resign. It was about time for him to, you know, hit the sack, hit the road. This team hasn't been the same since the 2018 Stanley Cup playoffs, so let's get some new blood in there. They're still playing pretty decently with no contributions from Evgeny Malkin or Chris Letang. But, you know, I still see them making a run here in the playoffs. They get their act together late February, early March. We'll see something in the playoffs.
Hey, let me interrupt you for a second. Hey, Mallory, put it on the poll. Do you like Jesse's ASMR into the microphone? Him drinking, him breathing heavily. Put it on the poll. Do you like Jesse's ASMR?
Chewing on celery
Yeah,
or carrots or something to make you go to sleep, you know? Some nice chiropractic back cracks and stuff.
Oh my god, Jesse loves back cracking videos.
They're so satisfying. Am I right? Oh, not when Alex does it though. That's like too close to for. Oh no,
Stop it, that's so
no,
bad
it's
for
so
you.
weird. It's so weird. It's not that bad for you. It's not that bad for you.
I can do that.
Jake is
So,
up.
so we're talking about the weird videos now. What about, like, the Dr. Pimple Popper kind of thing?
Oh,
No.
That stuff is so satisfying too. I love those videos.
No.
No, okay, but
Mallory,
you know
put it
what
on
is
the poll.
good?
Hold on.
The earwax extraction.
Oh, those are
videos.
amazing too. Basically, any of those, except for I tried toe jam removal. Not fun.
Ew.
Not fun videos. I stop at toe jam removal, but I go
I
pretty
thought
far.
you were going to stop at. I tried toe jam removal, not the
I mean,
videos, just the actual act.
I do when I clip my
Okay,
toenails.
next.
Everybody does. You don't.
Let's stop talking about
You just
feet.
let it get all clumpy under there.
Oh,
Jake,
Jesse.
Jake, what's your? Do you just let it get all clumpy under there, or do
put it on
you?
the poll. You just let it get all clumpy under there.
Yeah, Jake, what do you do for your toe jam extraction?
My toe jam extraction. I like to keep myself somewhat hygienic in a sense. I guess I don't have a toe jam. I don't know if people from like Southern Virginia
Hashtag
just
feet.
don't do that. I don't know.
Wow, he's ripping on the South. Here we go. Just
I mean, are we still going through the Civil War here, Jesse? Come on.
Yinzer.
No.
Let's stop.
no, of course we aren't. I love everyone.
ELE. What's that stand for, Jesse?
Eel, like
ELE.
like sushi.
Everybody loves everybody.
ELE.
Everybody loves everybody.
love everybody. Everybody love everybody.
I don't know what
Jesse,
that's.
I'm a guest on your show right now, so I want to ask a question. Why are you ripping on your co-host, Alex Coyle, and his ALCO rating on your Twitter? I don't understand. Wouldn't you be supporting him in his
let's go,
efforts
let's
to make
go.
college basketball a little...
No. Here's the thing. I support him doing it, but it's dumb.
That makes no sense.
No, I
You
support him.
support me doing it, but it's
I support him doing it because it makes good show content, and a lot of people get angry at it, and a lot of people like to call in and get angry at it, or just kind of have a neutral opinion about it, like Braden Bell last week when we did our, I guess, last Zoom show. I don't know, like, how many times we're going to be in the studio again. Maybe not ever, because the directors probably don't like getting 3 separate texts. Actually, 4 separate messages late at night. Allie got back to me, though. Shout out to Allie. Mallory, shout out to Allie. Alex, shout out to Allie.
Shout out, Allie.
Yeah, Allie got
Shout
back.
out, Allie.
Everybody, round of applause for Allie. Big
Round of
fans
applause
here.
indeed.
Big fans here. She got back to me.
The only question I have, well, I had
we're
forgotten
getting
my question.
another. We're
but
getting
hey,
another phone
special
call.
guest.
So we now have 2 people on the phone.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh yeah, you have a work phone. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I charged it a little bit.
You charged it a little bit. Are you allowed to be using your work phone to call into?
Hey, he's calling you.
what do
he's
you
a
mean,
guest.
This is
what-
work
Montana.
purposes.
Yeah.
WWE. and
Make sure to tune in to SWX Montana Monday through Friday from 10:30 to 11. There you go.
WWE SmackDown.
Now this is
Jeremy
a work.
Schnell.
This is a work segment.
Just from 8 to 11 or whatever the times you said on Monday through Wednesday, Thursday? Not every day of the week?
10:30 to 11 is SWX Tonight with all things sports.
Just 30 minutes?
Yeah, why is it only 30 minutes?
Not, you don't want me to listen all day every day?
Montana, what? How many more minutes do you need?
That's kind of like crapping on your viewer base over there.
Do we want to?
So by the way, I just wanted to take you behind the scenes of how we are recording this right now. We have my laptop and my cell phone, and I'm recording it from my cell phone, and I'm treating it as if I'm like a board op. And every time you talk about me, I throw in a little something in there. So that'll be there for you whenever you get the audio.
Producer.
I don't know. I really don't know. Jeremy, thank you for doing this. You shouldn't have to be doing this. You're completely okay to get mad at me for this, but also get mad at, like, I guess just
Technology.
whatever this thing is. This old.
No, it's definitely Jesse's fault.
No, it's not
Fart.
my fault. It is
It's
not.
Jesse's part. Put it on the poll. Is it Jesse's part?
Jake, are you still there?
I am still here. I think my segment kind of got off the rails a little bit. I gotta
Yeah,
say.
the whole show got off the rails. We actually have like a plan. We haven't touched one topic yet. And we're technically 37 minutes into our hour.
We have a plan?
Yeah, but here's the thing, guys.
Put it on the poll. We have a plan?
Is there anybody after you guys?
No, we're fine.
No, see, you can go as long as you want.
And
You know.
it's safe harbor hours.
Yeah.
Baby!
Baby! Did you watch the
That really
You didn't
pissed
watch
me
The
off.
Bachelor, did you?
I always watch it on Tuesday nights.
Well, you gotta...
I will
next-
step out during the Bachelor segment.
The only thing I actually say after Safe Harbor hours is that I'm pissed off. Other than that, I don't feel comfortable.
Nah, you're right.
That's the only word I break after Safe Harbor hours. Otherwise, I'm like, I don't really want to be that unprofessional. We're not Howard Stern. We're getting there, but we're not Howard Stern. Mallory, put it on the poll.
You mean we're not worth $180 million for Sirius XM 4 days a week?
He's only
Sirius
on 4
XM
days a week?
Tune into Sirius XM Channel 2 Saturday, February 14th. I had an exclusive interview today with Joshua Bassett from High School Musical, the musical, the series.
That's awesome, but
Is that Sirius XM Hits 1, Mallory?
It's one.
Hits 1 on Channel 2.
Jake, I had a serious sports
Rest in
question
peace,
for you.
Sports and Sirius XM Radio.
How do you feel about your Pirates in their off season?
Oh boy, that's a touchy subject. I gotta say one. We are fighting for the bottom of the league, the Major League Baseball team. I love to see another rebuild. Seeing Josh Bell shipped off to the Nationals.
My second favorite team.
Jameson Taillon shipped off to the Yankees. Joe Musgrove shipped off to the San Diego Padres. I mean, I'm just expecting another, 30, 40 win season. Looks like we won't be a winner for another 5 to 10 years. Yeah, it's a sad time to be a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. So, nothing that I expect differently from the club. I think they had to do it with the current roster in place. They didn't have a chance in the NL Central or the National League in general. Let's see if Ben Cherington, the new GM, can develop a winner in Pittsburgh. I think it's going to be very difficult, and it's very sad. It's the end officially of another era of bad Pirates baseball.
Jake,
Put it on the poll.
You are so
remember
hot.
Put it on the poll.
What?
We remember this as the Josh Bell era.
His mic is coming in
Baby.
hot.
Baby!
No, Jeremy's very far from that kind of hot. Sorry, Jeremy.
Oh, jeez. That's mean. But put it on the poll. Will we remember this era of Pirates baseball as the Josh Bell era?
Put it on the
That's a fine.
Put it on the poll.
It wasn't a very memorable area.
Area or era? That's another fine.
Era.
Put it on the poll. Is there
Two-step
even
fines.
eras of Pirates baseball, or is it all bad?
There's the Barry Bonds.
I'm going to go
era.
check on the record. Don't ask
family.
me any questions. I'm going to check on the recording.
This is such a mess. Jake, I'm gonna actually hit onto our.
He's gonna hit on you.
No, I'm gonna go onto our show sheet here and explain to you and ask you some questions. So about the stock market and this whole hedge fund thing. I don't really understand it, but are you involved? You seem like that kind of guy.
I'm not involved in it directly, but am I watching CNBC on a weekly basis? Absolutely.
We're good, guys. It's still recording.
Still recording. Let's go. I expect if we can get through half of the show, that's awesome. All right, Jake, I'm gonna let you go because we got other callers. And I think at this point we just.
Oh, so I'm not even that important?
No,
you
I
delay me by 25 minutes, and you give me 2 minutes to talk.
Wow. You know, you could be
I deserve a little bit more.
You could be the full.
Put it on the poll. Does Jake from Pittsburgh deserve a little more?
Is he now just Jake from Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Resident curmudgeon Jake from Resident curmudgeon Jake from Pittsburgh.
Jake from Pittsburgh, you're now on the Why So Serious.
Jake from Pittsburgh, you're now on the Why So Serious show.
Blaze Radio Online.
BlazeRadioOnline.com. Hey Jesse, first time, long time. I'll hang up and listen.
I understand why the show's at 11 o'clock at night.
Because we can say pissed off. That's the only reason.
Mallory, I'm glad you're still on the show because you're the only reason why the show is still running the way it is.
Hey.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Put it on the poll. Safe harbor
You're
hours.
welcome.
Mallory, do you have any questions for Jake before he leaves?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, ask him a Juju question.
Is Juju buying a Corvette in the off season?
Juju might be buying a Corvette in Miami. He's not going to be buying it in Pittsburgh.
Whoa!
Juju to the Dolphins.
That's 97 receptions to the Dolphins. And then Deshaun
I would
Watson.
like that.
How about
I
that?
would love that. I would love Juju on the Dolphins.
And a lot of cockiness dancing on the logo.
Yeah, I don't see the Steelers re-signing him, especially with Ben's contract.
doing the-
even if they renegotiate that.
He'll be doing the Dolphin dance move on the Dolphin logo in a Dolphin jersey.
I just got a message. Nick Sanchez, hey man, I'm in the Mega Seg remotely, uploading my show for tomorrow. I won't be in your way. That was freaking me out. Nick Sanchez used to produce his show. That's hilarious though. That's what happened. That was what Well, that's a fine. All right, Jake.
Why do what?
All right, Jake.
Jesse, go take a lap around.
I'm going to take. I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to take a break. That wasn't worth that. But thank you, Jake, for calling in.
You're welcome. Jesse, make sure you're very nice on Twitter to everybody, especially somebody.
Jake Santo, ladies and gentlemen.
Legend.
All
Put it
right.
in the poll. Did you understand that?
We're going to break. This will be like 2 minutes.
Only the real will get it.
It's true.
I had intro music queued up, but I guess I deleted it. So we're back on the Why So Serious show with no intro music. We got a caller. Whoever's calling in, you're on the Why So Serious show. Live.
It's Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hey.
Susan Wong calling in. She does a lot for Blaze. She does.
No, I don't.
She
I
does,
think I'm the only person on Blaze that does not have their own show or anything audio.
she, I guess, takes photos, but I don't think she takes them for Blaze anymore. But she does a lot. She does a lot of other stuff. Social media.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. Well, I have.
It's the main thing I do.
The best thing that she does is a bunch of tweets on Twitter.
She does a bunch of tweets on Twitter.
Yeah, they're really funny.
Interesting.
They have a lot of they sometimes they don't make a lot of sense to me.
Jesse, you good?
Yeah, what's wrong?
You're stumbling a lot. You okay?
Somebody hung up. I think that was Susan.
Yeah, that's Susan. We lost
well,
Susan.
We lost Susan. That segment didn't work. Do we just go ALCO?
I think we might need a break after that.
She said, "I don't know what happened."
Tell her to call back.
Chris is listening.
Yes,
Yeah, we
he
got-
is.
we got Chris
is listening indeed.
Shout out, Chris.
Shout out
Chris,
Christopher
call in.
Ferendorf.
Call in,
yes.
Chris.
No, don't call in. We need Susan to call back in.
Here, you can call my phone.
No.
We'll give Chris
Yeah.
the Zoom.
This is such a train wreck. Do you remember when we were excited to come back? Blaze gave us the studio for this. There's a lot of other shows.
Hey, it's Super Bowl week. Radio Row,
Radio Row,
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl
How
week.
about that?
How about that?
I mean,
Hey, are we going to the Phoenix Open, Jesse?
no, I applied twice.
Hola.
Susan, are you back? Hey, Susan, are you back?
Hola.
I'm still here.
This is amazing.
You want me
This
to
is
hang
the
up?
story of
You-
Jesse's
you-
life right here.
Do you want me to hang up and give
This
Susan
is
this
usually
number?
what happens to Jesse.
All right, she's trying one more time here.
All right, we're back.
Susan, yeah. What was going? Where are you? What was going on?
Currently I'm sitting at the top of the Ropo parking roof.
Probably why it's
It's
breaking up.
Huh?
Probably why it was breaking up.
Racing up.
Breaking up.
Oh, it was fine. I mean, my spot is up here. That's why. So I was already gonna come up here.
Okay, before we get into your tweets, just a minute on Ropo, whatever you want to get out.
Oh, I
don't
got a
know.
story about Ropo from yesterday, from last night.
Okay,
This is
go
a
ahead.
safe space.
this is a safe space.
Who's even talking? I don't know who's who.
This is Jesse.
Who you are.
This is Alex Coyle.
This is Mallory.
I know
And
that.
Jeremy Schnell's on the
Oh,
phone.
hey,
Mallory's
Jeremy.
brother.
Yeah,
How's it going,
he just
Susan
kind of
Wong?
hangs out. He
Jeremy
here.
pretends he didn't graduate 2 years ago.
so
Did he finish his classes yet?
He doesn't want to.
Trust me.
Yeah, did you actually graduate,
Jeremy
Jeremy?
graduated 3 times.
Yeah, apparently they announced my name in the December of 2020.
Oh no. I'm good.
But we need to get into Ropo here. What's going on?
I mean, it's better now, but for the first week, okay, let's just get all into the beginning. When I first moved in, first week, my whole apartment did not have hot water, so we didn't have hot water for an entire week. We kept trying to call to get it fixed, and then there's been issues with the Wi-Fi, our AC, everything, my water. So the worst thing that for me was the fact that my shower would literally shut off and make these jackhammer noises that would literally sound like
Mine does as
drilling
well.
into my wall. It was insane. And the maintenance people came in and tried to fix it so many times, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I think your apartment is probably the most like problematic, like a fucking." Oops, sorry.
Safe harbor hours.
Safe harbor hours.
Yeah.
This is why I can't have my own show. But,
No,
like,
you
this is
can
how my
just
apartment-
after a certain time.
But like that was why he was like saying how like my apartment's like the most problematic one in Ropo, basically. Like it just has so many issues, and it's not even just my shower. It's like our hot water and then our Wi-Fi, and there's so many things. It's a whole thing. Oh my god, the other week we found a rat in my friend's apartment, like in his pantry, and we tried to catch it. Rat's probably ran out into the balcony and it's gone now, but we don't know.
Just invading someone else's.
It did that Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
Catch me if you
There's
can.
a rat infestation. We know that. Yeah. I mean, everything about it. I mean, I also hate the fact that I have a roof parking spot because it kind of sucks. But yeah.
Okay, if
I have a lot
I
to
may
complain.
interrupt.
Should have signed up earlier.
If I may interrupt, Susan, I do have a parking spot story about Roosevelt.
Oh,
Point,
here we go.
If I may. So I did have a parking spot when I lived at Roosevelt Point, and I left a couple months early before my lease was up, which I was fine with paying the rent for the last 2 months,
Yeah.
which is cool. But they wanted me to pay for that parking spot that I wasn't parking in for those 2 months that I wasn't parking in that parking spot.
Sounds like a personal problem, am I right?
That's very Ropo of them. I mean, I was trying to get out like that week that I literally couldn't take a damn shower. I was trying to like get out. I was trying to terminate my lease. I was so mad. Like I literally could not. I didn't have a peaceful shower for basically the whole time I've lived at Ropo. I haven't had a peaceful shower until like this past week when they finally the guy finally undid like the entire like plate where the faucet is and everything. And was like, oh, the previous people didn't like tighten up the thing, and that's why. And I was like, are you serious? Literally, like, they've replaced it, like, 3 times, and I've had to deal with this issue so many times. Because I take showers at, like, 3 in the morning, and it's always, you can hear it from outside, that it's, like, the first time it ever happened, my roommates were like, what, you guys hear that? Like, they're texting the group chat, like, do you guys hear that drilling? And I'm like, no, that's my shower. This is what happens when I try to take a shower here. That's why I just was like, this is unlivable conditions. Yeah. Anyways, enough of me complaining.
Yeah, can we get into your tweets? Like, just explain, like, what... I just want to know what was happening. So here's the first one. This is from 8 hours ago. It says, I know I'm weird for this, but I find organizing spreadsheets oddly therapeutic, especially for someone who sucks at math and numbers in general. Crying emoji and, like, glasses with buck teeth emoji. So, like, what was going on? Why'd you tweet that? Like, what was behind that tweet?
Well, I mean, I just really like spreadsheets, and I really suck at math. Like, I failed Algebra 1 in high school. But besides the point, like, I was, like, making a spreadsheet for, like, WCSN because we needed to, like, I was, like, organizing for our photography schedule, whatever. And I was just sitting there, like, this is really fun. Like, I just, like, sit there and get really, like, invested into my spreadsheets, and I make them all, like, nice and stuff, and it's just, like, my thing. I don't know. I really like organizing, like, spreadsheets or, like, my Google Calendar. That thing, that's a beauty right there. And, like, my Google Drive, like, it's I'm the messiest. Like, I'm a mess in real life, but, like, my organizational skills, like, virtually, they're kind of epic. I don't know.
Put it on the poll. If you are a messy person in real life, does that mean your Google Drive is very organized?
I would be a second example to that. So yes.
Me too.
Do you make fake player careers like for fake professional athletes that you come up with in your head on spreadsheets?
Jesse, that's just you. Stop.
I just wonder if someone else does that. Like, I just wondered. I don't know if that's just me or if someone else does that. Like, I have like an entire invented team. I should write a book about them.
Oh, man.
Like children's series about these players that go and play in the NFL.
Wow,
you're not supposed to tell regular people about this hobby of yours.
Are they all your imaginary friends?
Am I regular? Do you think I'm regular?
I mean,
if I'm regular, am I regular?
All right, Alex, did you have something to say?
No, it kind of passed itself up.
Okay.
But wait. So, going back quickly to your apartment problems, I think I know a really good apartment complex in Tempe that might be Good. I think it's called A Light Tempe.
That's
right?
where I live. Don't live there. It's bad. Then okay.
Jesse can attest. It's a great place.
So we're after Safe Harbor hours, so I'll just say this whole thing. This is from about 24 hours ago. Holy shit, I feel like I've been shaking my leg for an hour straight trying to meet these deadlines. Crying emoji. I'm guessing you were procrastinating, but I just want to hear what was behind that one.
So I was like finishing up like a scholarship application essay thingy, and I kind of feel like I turned it in like kind of half complete. Like I could have done like a better job. So I don't know. I was just like, obviously I was procrastinating, and then I started working on it like 3 hours before the deadline. And then, of course, Ropo does its thing, and we had a fire alarm, like literally in the middle of it, like at like 9 or 10. And I was like, are you serious? Are you serious?
She almost said the F word, but held back there. Just letting people know.
I thought that one came.
She's catching herself now.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
I mean, it's not like it's like against the rules, but like it's still, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how the directors.
There could be children listening,
Yeah, totally. At this time of night.
I understand. No, I've been trying personally to stop cussing as much as well. So even on my like Twitter, I try. If I remember, I will like bleep it out. I will try. I try. I'm trying. It's not conscious. Like I don't consciously think about it, so it just like spews out. And like every 3 words, like if I'm not really thinking, there's an F-bomb. And
so
it's kind of bad.
It's a new month resolution. It's a new month.
Sure. We're gonna try.
Yeah, I have that.
Starting off bad.
I'm gonna run this Sunday every Sunday. I'm gonna run this week 5 times. I'm gonna get that mile in, and I never even started.
Hey, I used to run. That was fun.
Yeah. All right. Here's one that I think you were taking major shots at people in. I'm literally more invested in my high school's paper than most people on their staff right now.
No, but same.
Like, I'm really out here pitching ideas for them. And I don't really understand what the buck teeth, like, glasses emoji means. But you have
It's like the nerdy, like, it's my little, like, because I keep saying, like, I nerd over, like, organizing stuff, or, like, Susan nerds out. I don't know. I say my name. I say my
third person.
I do that a lot.
So do I.
But, like, so there's a Sundance film that was made about my high school, like, a couple years ago they filmed it, and I think I may be in a cameo, so I really want to watch it. It's called Try Harder.
You haven't watched it, and it's about your high school? What?
It came out like this. It came out, like, today, like, this week.
Oh, okay.
For Sundance.
Still, I would have watched it on the premiere.
I didn't have the chance to, so I still need to watch. I need to try to watch it.
We should have done a Zoom for it.
They followed around,
Watch
like, 5,
party.
like, seniors that, like, were trying to get into college or not, and then, like, 3 of them were, like, alumni of the journalism program that I'm in, or, like, I did in high school. And then, so I, like, was, like, texting one of my friends who's, like, one of the editor-in-chiefs at the paper, and I was like, hey, like, I have an idea. Like, you should, like, try to reach out to those 3 that were, on the staff before and, like, see what they're up to now. And, like 3 years from, since this film was made, blah, 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 blah. Like, literally pitching stories for them. And even today, like, they were asking me for help on, like, did I have like, I literally am so invested in this, like, in their paper. And, like, she was saying, like, how a lot of the people on their staff haven't even written a single story, and we're, like, in the 2nd semester. Yeah, anyways, like, so I was low-key taking shots.
Very relatable.
I'm so invested in my high school paper, it's not okay.
Yeah, well,
honestly very relatable.
High school. That's all I did. Like, all I did was my, like, journalism and, like, practice. I literally skipped school. Like, I skipped classes all day just to go to my journalism class. Like,
Same.
stay in the journalism room and, like, design the magazine layouts, edit stories, edit photos. Like, literally, I didn't do anything else. Like, that's all I did.
Okay.
Okay, so
all right,
Jeremy has something to say.
Good.
This is very relatable for me with the Why So Serious show.
Very relatable. He said he's talking about.
Yeah, as he records it for us, he's such a trooper. You said we didn't talk for 3 days last week because I tried to get him to help me with something.
It was the worst 3 days of my life when Jesse and Jeremy weren't talking because I had to relay messages back and forth between them.
It's almost like they're
Poor
just practicing for
Mallory.
significant others.
Look what you guys put her through.
All right, Susan. I'm gonna skip a couple here because we have some people that want to call in and talk about the ALCO. Like there was some kid. He sounded like he was a freshman that really wanted to talk about the ALCO, and I feel bad because like I told him to call in 5 minutes ago. but
I
for
can't
some
wait for
reason
this.
Jeremy's on. But we have two more that I wanted to do. Just make the first one quick. The second one, you just go. Bro, what? I have Twitter Spaces. Like, what does that mean?
I don't even know what that is. It's like kind of like Clubhouse, if you know what that is. But I think because this one girl that I follow has Twitter Spaces, and she like, I don't freaking know. I just tweeted that.
Frickin' not a-
Like I opened Twitter and I was like, what's
Put it in the
this?
poll,
And I
frickin'.
clicked on it, and yeah, what?
Okay, and then the last one, I don't dream much, so when I actually do, LOL. At one point, I was filming a wedding with a cutting board, and then in the middle of it, I had to drive my brother to the store to get milk, but the steering wheel was on the right side of the car. I don't know, like, did that actually happen? Like, come on.
That was my dream. I like woke up one morning. I don't dream, like I have really bad insomnia, so like when I dream, it's like pretty rare. So that morning I woke up so confused. Like, what the heck just happened? Like, what was this dream? Like, I don't even know like I was literally filming a wedding with a cutting board, and then in the middle of it, I was like, I really need milk, and then we like went to drive to get milk.
You
Like,
know who
so
really likes
weird.
milk is Jesse.
I
Jesse
love it.
drinks.
It's so good.
Jesse
Oh,
drinks.
I love milk. Mallory, I'm gonna go
No,
get
but
a glass
like
of
not
milk
like
right now.
cow milk. So I like oat milk.
Oh,
My favorite.
I like just drink milk out of the jug or the carton.
No, I like oat milk.
Well, at least it's not like soy or almond. Like, that stuff tastes so bad.
Compromise.
People who
Almond
say,
milk?
Almond's okay. I don't like soy. Almond's okay.
people
But
that
almond
say
with
they
soy
like
is fine.
almond milk, I don't know.
But almond's not good. Like almond, like people think that almond is good for the planet, but it's not because it actually uses the most water. I'm a sustainability minor. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm glad that that was the first like actual like good content we got. That last comment there on this entire show.
Come on,
But-
the F-bomb.
But yeah, we did get the F-bomb too. But yeah, Susan.
No, don't call me out on that.
No, you're fine. We're after Safe Harbor hours. You're gonna be okay.
we're
No one's gonna
during
lose
Safe
their job
Harbor
here.
hours. During.
No, yeah, we're in.
Ready,
yeah,
guys?
during-
Ready? A little
I have a
guys.
potty mouth.
A little ASMR milk pouring.
No, I don't want to hear this.
All right, Susan, just go get some sleep, okay?
Susan doesn't sleep.
Yeah, but like take some deep breaths. Maybe melatonin in there.
That doesn't work.
We don't need Alex's ASMR. All right, Susan. Thanks for coming on. We got to get to these ALCO Formula kids. I don't know if they're supporters or deniers. Or...
We need the fans. Let's go. Pump it up. Get pumped if you're a fan.
Alex,
Let's go.
get that mask over your nose.
Yay!
No, it fell while I was getting pumped up.
Okay. All right,
Are you
Susan.
guys at Cronkite? Like still?
Yeah, we're in the building.
We're in the building. I don't know how, but we're here. We're probably gonna be here for like another hour. We have a lot left.
Maybe I can see you. I can see the building from here.
Oh, cool.
All right, well,
Yeah.
we're waving.
Yeah, we're waving. All right.
Wait,
All right, Susan.
on the way out, I gotta.
thanks
one
for
more
coming
question.
on.
One more question. Thoughts
Okay, go
on
ahead.
the ALCO?
I don't have thoughts on it.
Okay, that's better than none.
Okay. Well,
That is
No
none.
that is none. Get Alex.
That is literally
He's
none.
he's number 6, right? He's muted.
No comment equals none.
All right. That was really bad on Alex's part, but thanks, Susan. We'll make this a weekly segment.
Susan reads her tweet.
Yeah, you're not. We can't have her in studio. We're only allowed to have 3 people here. Gotta be 6 feet apart.
I can be the studio next door. I've never even been in the Bill Austin studio.
And you run our
I've
social.
never been in there. I'm literally the only person in Blaze that has never been in this. Like, doesn't have a show. Doesn't even. This is the first.
You're
Blaze
not
audio
bad
that I've
on
done.
you're not bad on radio. Let me tell you. But again, we gotta let you go.
It's
We gotta
hot,
move
really
on.
bad. All right. See you
All
guys.
right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so anybody that wants to call in, please call in. I apologize to anybody for taking long. That was a very good segment, though. I think we should bring that one back. You guys agree?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, this...
Wait a minute.
Alex,
We're talking about The Bachelor. That's what was
that's
my
not
transition.
that's not the next segment.
Oh,
The
I thought
next,
you were going to the
My
Bachelor.
bad, my
there.
bad.
the next segment is...
ALCO.
Not as good as the Jower Rankings, but it's pretty good.
Alex, where's Drake?
We're not even
We're
there
not
yet.
there yet.
Hang on.
It
I
is
gotta
not
pull it
time
out.
to ask.
Can you go 25 through
25 through 1 is
yeah,
most dramatic.
like giving the
on
number
most
one
dramatic
team is
episode of The Bachelor.
It's all coming up next week on The Bachelor.
the drama continues next week on The Bachelor. That's what it really is.
Are we ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Play my
I've been
song.
ready.
Play my song.
The song is on, or
No,
it
it's
was.
Not. No, it's not. Play
It
my
just
song.
decided to not play, but it decided to undownload. It's been doing that all day, but
Breaking news:
Ru-
Susan Wong has followed the show on Twitter.
wow, how about that?
But
That's
real quick,
huge.
shout out to the home of the NCAA tournament, the entire state of Indiana. The
Boo!
Losers.
Everybody, Mallory, boo! Mallory.
In 49 other states, it's just basketball. That's all I gotta say. All right, number 25, the Oklahoma Sooners. Number 24, Tennessee Volunteers. Number 23, them. Number 22, Wisconsin.
them?
From Tucson.
Oh,
Number 22, Wisconsin. Number 21, Louisiana Tech. Number
I don't
20,
hate U of A.
Creighton. Number 19, Western Kentucky. Number 18, Texas. Number 17,
You're on Blaze
Arkansas.
Radio, whoever this
Number
is.
16, Perdon't. Number 15, Colorado. 14, Missouri. 13, BYU. Number 12, UCLA. Boise State at 11. USC, number 10. The Drake Bulldogs at 9. Virginia Tech, the Hokies at 8. West Virginia, Huggy Bear at 7. Ohio State, the Ohio State University at 6.
You're on Blaze Radio, whoever this is.
University of Michigan at 5. Alabama 4. Houston 3.
Hello?
Baylor 2. Gonzaga 1.
All right, we just finished the ALCO rankings. Who is on Blaze Radio with us? You're live on Blaze Radio.
This is Jawan.
Okay. And where do you hail from? Are you a Cronkite student? We've never met you before, so unless I haven't, I am just apologize if I haven't. I haven't said anything.
I've met you.
I have?
I think we have class.
We do?
I think so.
Oh, I don't know. But your thoughts on the ALCO formula?
I just want to say, Jesse, I see you with Susan.
Oh my god! I'm dead. This is the best thing.
No
ever.
idea who that is, but that was really embarrassing. But you know what? I'm a professional. I'm just gonna power through, and we're just gonna go in. Alex, so about this ALCO formula this year. Or this week. I think it was Dewan or Jawan. I couldn't tell. Dewan. He said we have class together. Don't know who that is. So yeah,
Please
but
tweet at us.
I'm allowed
and we need to follow you on social.
Jesse, this is why you screen the calls. You don't just throw them on the radio.
Yeah, well, I have a lot to do. I'm not just producing back here. I'm also hosting the show. I am the lead guy here. Alex came in like 15 minutes late. Luckily, we had issues, so he was able to start on time. Like, you know, but like, it's okay. It's all right. You know, like, we're just rolling with it. Did we just get a mention or something? What's going on here?
Nothing. We're doing detective work on who Dewan was.
Yeah, we don't know who that is, but maybe he's a friend of Susan. You know, I'm allowed to just have female friends that I'm not interested in. Let's clear the air on that. I mean, if we're just gonna.
You're the one talking about it. There's no need to keep
No,
talking
I mean,
about it.
okay, well, whatever. All right, well, Alex, there's a big flaw with the formula.
Why?
And it is Villanova. They're number
I
2. They're number
explained
3
this
in the
last
AP
night.
poll.
I agree. Listen, if I were to put my top 25, they would be up there. But this is a formula. Their resume does not help. Strength
All
of
right.
schedule at 99 doesn't help. They've only played 12 games, so they gotta get like some teams have played 18 and 19 games. 12 is not a lot compared to those, so they don't have enough on their resume yet.
All right,
to be up there.
Whoever this is, please behave yourself. Who is this?
This is Mr. Really?
All right, come on.
Oh, I'm kidding. Gideon, y'all know me.
Well, what's up?
Hi, Gideon.
Nothing much. Hi, how you all doing?
Good.
Good.
You got thoughts on the ALCO?
I have no thoughts on it.
That's
I'm
better than
mostly a
nothing.
temperate guy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mostly stay temperate, mostly as a function of, it's not something I find very interesting, actually, although there was one time
I don't either. It's really stupid, honestly.
Yeah. But anyways, what's going on? I saw your show when I was briefly on Twitter. I was like, oh wait, Why So Serious is on, and I thought I'd listen in, and it sounded like you had Susan on, and that was crazy.
It was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I don't really know what's going on, but you know what? I'm a professional. I'm just keeping going.
Hey, I don't know why you keep bringing it up, Jesse. You're the only one talking about it.
The college basketball music just it just undownloaded again.
Play it again.
I'm re-downloading it. So Gideon, no thoughts on the ALCO, because let's keep it straight down the middle here. We're just trying to keep on the ALCO conversation, nothing else.
All I gotta say is, be careful with the hard stuff. That's my PSA to the kiddos listening. You got to be real careful with the strong stuff. Once we start talking about, once we start reaching the spirits category, it starts getting not fun very fast.
Burgers.
Yeah. See, you know what I like here? He didn't say the A word, which is outlawed on this show.
It's good.
He said spirits, which is fine.
Safe harbor hours.
Safe harbor hours.
But you can say the F word, but you can't say the A word.
You can't say the A word. It's not that A word. That's
Wait, I can drop an F-bomb?
Susan did.
Go for it. Susan did, so yeah.
I didn't realize literally...
There's children.
There's no children listening at 12:08 a.m. Honestly, I don't.
12. What clock are you looking at?
12:12.
No, it's 12:11, you fools.
What?
According to what clock? I see 4 of them. They're 12.
We've not had these guests on before. These are new, and honestly, I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. But do you have anything else for us, Gideon?
Any what?
Anything else? Like, do you have anything else to say?
No, I really don't have much to say apart from, if anyone else is listening, I urge you all to examine your lives and wonder, why the hell are you up at this hour? I'm crazy. I might be fucking wild, but come on, Doc.
All right. Great thoughts on the ALCO Formula.
Thank you, Gideon.
Yes, have a good night, y'all.
Bye. This is my favorite show we've ever done.
I really don't know what's going on right now, but
please, if anyone else is listening, everyone and anyone can call in.
All right, Alex.
This is like when this is like when my friend called into the post game show of Rutgers football. This is amazing. It's like just random people. It's amazing.
We're the show for the people.
Wait, but I still don't know who the person was.
We thought we had a name, but it clearly was not them.
Funny. Alex, so
Yeah.
where is Central Connecticut State under head coach Danielle Marshall in the ALCO?
Hang on. Let me find the Control F button on the phone here.
He's still not on the Zoom.
Central Con State. That's not.
Sounds like a sketchy casino.
Where is it?
Mallory, does Central Con State sound like a sketchy casino or
290.
a university?
They cracked the 300.
Wow, that's the first time in school history. They must have pulled off some big ones. The American University Eagles.
America. 307.
Whoa, they're
Let's check
way too
on
high.
Let's check on all the Florida
Check on-
schools.
All the Florida
Yeah,
schools.
check out-
Every
Florida
single
A&M,
one.
309.
Get Bethune-Cookman.
I'm just going through the entire list.
North Florida. I think they're D1.
I didn't mean like these Florida schools. I meant like the big Florida schools, but okay.
Mallory, you said Florida schools, which means you must be...
Which means UF, FSU, and UCF.
Well, yeah, where's
Not
Balsha?
even
Where's
USF or
Balsha?
the U?
Yeah, USF.
UCF
and
285.
Oof.
Where's
USF.
Balsha and Scotty Barnes and them boys?
Oh,
here we
thank
go.
God we're getting another call.
All right, please tell me this
South
next call is
Florida,
about the ALCO
166.
Formula. Who is on Blaze Radio with us right now? Just a blank call. I love it. I love... Okay.
I got a question. Did you say where the fighting Drake and Josh's are?
Drake and Josh.
Number 9. She's the beauty, that number 9.
What about that Throp? Oh, here we go.
Let's see who it is.
The Throp probably fell at like 50, right?
All right, who is on Blaze Radio? Nobody. Again, they're just they're like literally prank calling the show. This is like my worst nightmare.
Whoever it is, keep doing it, please.
I have
love it.
produced Bickley and Murata. Like, this is
Bro, I have produced Mike and Mike, bro.
this is like weird for me right now. But like, you know what? At least I get the mic more. On Bickley and Murata, I get to talk like 3 times the show.
Okay, let's hope this works.
You're on Blaze Radio.
Hello? What is that?
Hey, what's up?
It was just Jeremy playing a sound, I think.
No, it wasn't me. It was someone.
Hello.
Who is this?
My name is Alex.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the formula?
No, I want to talk about Jesse and Susan.
Okay, not a... I think I might just hang up, but like...
No, continue, please.
What do we want to talk about?
What are we
about-
talking about?
The basketball music stopped again.
Good.
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, I guess.
Put it on the poll. Are you rooting for Jesse?
Jesse.
Susan, what do you think?
Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse.
Why does this guest kind of sound like Jake Santa?
Yeah, hey Jake, what's up?
Because I am.
Yeah, Jake, what's up? How you doing? You're back.
Super radical.
I don't think that was him. I'm just gonna hang up.
It was
I like
him.
you, Susan.
What? That was not Jake.
Yeah, it was.
Do you think that was Jake?
Put it on the poll. Was that Jake?
Yeah, I really don't know. I
What
hung
do you
up.
Said it in the group chat.
Was that Jake?
I have no idea.
We have a wait. We don't have a group chat. What are you talking about? It's top secret. We don't keep that ever. Nobody can go in the group chat. I don't want people to go. I mean, it's nothing's
Hey,
bad. In there.
Jesse.
What's up?
Jesse. You good?
No, I just want to talk about. I can't wait till tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday, whenever we do our Super Bowl show. I can be comfortable back on the Zoom with Max
Put it on
and
the
you.
poll.
And...
Did Jesse just burp into the mic?
No, I didn't. I did not burp into the mic. I can
confirm.
I did not burp into the mic.
I know you powered through it, but it's still a $2 fine.
You know, I've been rattled here. I really just want to,
We can tell.
Can we just talk about, like, what about Arenado? He was traded to the Cardinals from the Rockies. It was a very interesting trade this year.
Jesse's fallback is serious sports topics. This is great.
Yeah.
Why are you so serious, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Coyle, but I'm also not sorry because I really don't like Cubs fans, and so this just aids their pain. and I
Breaking
like it.
news.
What?
Actually, I think never mind.
Okay, good. But back to this trade, Alex. Do you realize that you have no shot in the Central this year?
We knew that before this trade, Jesse.
Yeah, but it's even like less of a chance. Like, there's nobody else. Like, if Yelich plays like an MVP, they might win 80
Brewers
games.
are not good.
They might win 80 games. Do they still have that one pitcher?
Yeah, that one pitcher.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Their only ace. He wins a lot of games, but still has like a 3.8 ERA. That guy.
No idea who this kid's talking about
Like
right now.
Woodward or something. Big guy. Throws hard. Wow, NL Central fan, really helping me on the Brewers ace.
I know who you're trying to say. I'm just waiting until you get it.
You know, I'm just looking up their depth chart now because I can't find it. Josh Hader's still on the team. He'll really help a
Okay,
lot.
yeah, relievers are going to help you win a lot of games.
It just shows me the depth chart on. I don't know why ESPN came up first. Not a place to go.
Josh Shields still running around there.
I don't know who that is, but are you sure you're not talking about James Shields? No, James Shields not running around out there. Starting pitchers, yeah, Brandon Woodruff. He's a good pitcher, right?
So scary.
They got Josh Lindblom.
Lindblom.
Whatever his name is. Isn't there a Corey Lindblom somewhere?
No, any relation to Willie Bloomquist?
Yeah.
I once told Willie Bloomquist, "Thank you for what you did for the city of Cincinnati." He played for the Reds for 2 weeks and didn't make the postseason roster.
Yeah, Alex has a history of that.
Guys, we have 0 votes on the Jake poll.
You need to retweet it. That's why.
Maybe you need to retweet
The
it,
only
Jesse.
reason we get votes is because I retweet it and I have a lot more followers than the show.
Whoa.
Alex.
Whoa. Big follower flex.
Who has half the followers as I do?
Do you really have 1,000 followers?
709.
Okay, then I don't have half the followers that you have. I have
Hey, Alex,
497.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Did you have the pleasure, though, to go to the Willie Bloomquist and J.J. Putt baseball camp?
No, but I did have the pleasure of watching or seeing. What's the president of the Diamondbacks' name? He went to ASU.
I don't know. We're really bad at this today.
But he had a speech, and Bloomquist showed up, and I went up to Bloomquist, and it was like, "Hey, thanks for what you did for the city of Cincinnati." And he's like, "Just played there for 2 weeks." I'm like, "Oh, thanks anyway."
Just walked away. You were Homer Simpson, just going back into the bush, like me right now. That's me right now, just Homer Simpson going back into the bushes, just trying to survive.
Let's
here.
just say Jesse tries to deny things and doesn't work.
I mean,
Speaking of the Brewers, one of the players that was involved in the Yelich trade was moved to the Mets, I believe. That's Jordan Yamamoto.
Wow, he said it right. That was shocking.
Yeah, I think the Marlins still won the Yelich trade.
Matt Stafford
He was on crack.
Matt Stafford was traded too to the.
Pat
Do you have
Stafford.
any ALCO callers?
I thought we did, but we just apparently have me and Susan callers, even though not a
You're
thing.
bringing it up again.
Not a
Just keep-
thing.
Hey, then why do you keep bringing it up?
Hey, put it on the poll. Is Jesse the only one bringing it up?
No, please don't. Like, just please.
Yes, do it.
What I really wanted to talk about, though, is, I'll just mention Matt Stafford got traded, whatever. They'll both be okay where they go, and both teams will probably finish 10-6, whatever.
Cool.
I thought that.
Great.
I thought. You think the Lions are going to be 10-6? You're crazy.
They pull off a few now and then, like.
No, they don't. They don't make it to the playoffs.
They did, like, 3 times with Stafford, 2 or 3 times, something like that.
You want to know how many playoff wins Stafford has?
0.
Yeah.
They used to have that really good defensive line. Do you remember they had Ndamukong Suh and Kyle Vanden Bosch?
Ziggy Ansah.
Ziggy Ansah, I think, was after Kyle Vanden Bosch, but still, he was pretty good. But
they had that guy from Alabama, the defensive tackle. I forget his name.
But we do have some major Texas high school news.
What?
With some major Texas high school news, recently retired Oakland Raider great.
Whoa!
Jason Witten, he is now on.
Whoa! Wait, he played in Oakland?
I'm sorry. Yeah, Las Vegas Raiders great.
That's fine.
He'll always be the Los Angeles Raiders great. Jason Witten, he is now on
Hall of Fame tight end.
He got hired to Liberty Christian High School as their head coach in Texas. His kids go there. I think he's going to probably be a decent head coach, but he might be like he was broadcasting and just only pretty much be good at football, which he wasn't very good at his last couple of years.
Hall of Fame tight end.
Also, breaking news out of Texas: Eliav dropped the puck the other day at a ceremony of puck drop.
Wow, Jeremy, you going to do that at a Bighorns game?
I saw it, and that's the first thing I thought of. Actually.
Hey, let's get this guy verified on Twitter.
Put it on the
before we
poll.
drop
Put it on the
pucks.
poll. Does Eliav have Jeremy's job, but just like a little bit like more fun?
Don't put that on the poll, please.
Like,
I have a great time doing my job on SWX.
I mean, like Jeremy has he covers rodeos. Eliav covers rodeos. Jeremy covers high school football. Eliav covers high school football.
How's the contract looking over there, Jeremy?
We're up in June.
How about that?
Can I break?
Jeremy will return to Phoenix to be a full-time host of the Why So Serious show.
On Blake's Radio.
News. I'll have a couple burgers to that.
Jeremy's gonna come back and complete his masters, right, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm gonna give Jesse the scoop, and it's gonna say sources :
Hey, Jesse, can we take a break? Can we take a commercial break here?
Yes, definitely. We're gonna take a quick commercial break on the Why So
I'm
Serious
gonna
show.
go.
Somebody has to
Yeah,
host
please,
the show
Jeremy.
next year. It's going to be Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me.
Not me either.
Yeah. Are you graduating, Alex? I'm just gonna look at me. That's terrible radio. Thank you. All right, we'll just go
When
to.
are you graduating, Alex?
We'll just go to break.
Buddy.
What?
22?
I know, but you said earlier in the year that there was like a chance that you could graduate this semester. I don't
I
know.
just got a random text from somebody. Let's take a break.
Welcome back to the Why So Serious show on Blaze Radio, blazeradioonline.com. Flying by the seat of our pants, as usual. You know, I don't know how I go from this performance to, like, producing at 98.7. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm going to be completely honest. I said I got a text from a random person as we went to break. It was Mallory. I just didn't have her number saved.
That's awful. Where is she?
I don't know.
I turned her mic back on.
Cool.
You know what? Far away from the mic, hockey dude.
What?
Bruh! My Caps, they lost tonight, brah. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill some time here. But, Alex...
We could be done if you want to be done.
No, I have a lot more that I wanted to talk about.
Bro, I have class at 7:30 in the morning in person.
Well, I have class at 9:30 in the morning, not in person. So, you know, maybe you don't want to schedule 7:30 a.m. classes? How about that? You're just going to stare at me? Again, terrible radio.
I'm in your 9:30 class, dude.
I know. So you know our little play-by-play clip that we're using has your voice on it.
Do we have to do that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think we have a guest tomorrow, but like we have to have them ready.
I have homework tomorrow, or to do that.
You're just gonna do it during his class?
No, I'm saying I have homework to do after the show.
What are you doing? You're getting burritos and burgers and Taco Bell. But my call that I have is part of our call Santan and Arte Prep.
The semifinals?
That wasn't the semifinals.
Semifinals.
That was just a regular season high school game.
Right, correct.
And yeah, it's a pretty good segment. I didn't actually pick out like parts where I had like touchdown calls. I just picked out like a little bit where like, you know, I'm going through just like a drive, just because that's what I'd rather him go over, because I think like that's really the nuts and bolts of a broadcast, is being able to do the mundane stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I really wanted Mallory in here for the, you know, NBA Jower Rankings. It's Jesse's Power Rankings. My NBA rankings based solely off of just the teams that I think are going to go to the finals. Like, from 1 to 30, the teams with the most likely chance, like 1 through 30 of who's going to make the finals. I have a set criteria, unlike the formula. So I guess I'll just give it with you, even though you're not, like, Mallory's a way bigger NBA fan than you.
NBA is bad basketball.
It's great basketball. It's the most entertaining form of entertainment
true.
at all. Like, it's more entertaining than a good movie. Like, it at its peak.
More entertaining than a good baseball game?
At its peak. But baseball on just a mundane level is much better. That's my opinion. Do you understand that? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if it's like 98 to 97 with a minute left and LeBron has 35, like, that's great. But, like, you know, a 7-3 baseball
just
game.
Just like you were talking about, hang on, just like you were talking about with your play-by-play reel, right? You're like, there's much more to a broadcast than just the dunks and the touchdowns. There's much more to entertainment than just the climax of the movie or the game.
Yeah, Mallory's
so you
back
don't
just
like
in time.
The sport, you only like the dramatic action.
I mean, no, baseball is my favorite sport.
I like the way they dribble up and down the court.
Okay. But baseball is my favorite sport as a whole. I think it's the greatest game ever invented.
Correct.
However,
That would be a correct statement.
as far as an entertainment value goes, just
College basketball.
overall entertainment, no, college basketball, you go there, you get out, it's like 2 hours. What I like about the NBA is a good 2.5 hours there. It's intense. You have the best athletes in the world, in my opinion, that can do the most fantastic things on the court.
Best athletes in the world are triathletes, are hockey players.
Most exciting
Hockey players, how about that?
Let's do that hockey. All right, Jesse's Jower Rankings. That's the Jesse's Power Rankings
Are you
combined.
going
The
to go through all 30 teams?
all 30 teams at 12:32, and then we can get into the Bachelor, and then we can just go because you know what?
Can I go before we do the Bachelor since I've...
Yeah, of course. Alrighty then. Number 30, the Detroit Pistons. They're having COVID issues as well.
Debt riot.
Don't know what that means, but number 29, the Sacramento Kings. Number 28, Alex's Chicago Bulls. Number 27,
Alex.
the Minnesota Timberwolves. Used to be the Timber Bulls. Number 26, the New York. Number 24, number 25, Orlando Magic. Number 24,
Can't Jesse
Oklahoma
count? Question mark?
City Thunder. Number 23, the Charlotte Hornets. Number 22, the Bucks. Number 21, the Wizards. Nobody going to comment on the fact that I had the Bucks at 22? Okay.
I think it's a little strange, but I agree with it at the same time.
Yeah. Number 20, the Pelicans. Number 19, this is literally just from 1 to 30, the most likely to the 30th
said
most
that.
likely.
You said that.
Final. Okay. Alex just wants to get out of here. Raptors at 18, Warriors
Ich bin
at...
sehr müde. Ich spreche Deutsch.
Don't know what
Die
you're saying.
letzte,
17 Warriors, 16 Mavericks, 15 Suns, 14 Hawks, 13 Grizzlies, 12
Das
Rockets,
ist nicht sehr gut.
11 Spurs, 10 Celtics, 9 Pacers, 8 Trailblazers, 7 76ers, 6 Nets, 5 Jazz, 4 Heat.
Woo!
Even though they're 7 and 12, 3 the Nuggets. Even though they're like, I don't even know if they're in playoff position. No, they're like 4th in the West. Second, Lakers, and number 1, the team with the best record in the NBA, I believe. The Sixers might, but the Los Angeles Clippers. Paul George is going to get it done this year. Going to the finals, win in the finals. The Clippers, Clippers in 6 over the Heat.
So we have the ALCO. We have what's this
The
one?
Jower Rankings.
The Jower. I think we should have one where I rank all the NHL teams.
Yeah, we should. We should have it. Should be the
Matchel.
the Mauer Rankings.
The Mahel. Mallory's Amazing Hockey League.
Boo, Alex,
Mall.
boo. The Mall. The Mall. The Mallory American Hockey League. The Mall.
No, because that can be Canadian too. You know.
Mallory,
Just rank all the teams in the United States.
Mallory's Amazing Hockey League. Mall.
Yeah.
Mallory's Amazing Hockey League.
You know, because I'm the only one who talks hockey on this show now, so.
I talk hockey, dude. I'm a big fan of hockey. Hockey's great, dude. I love it. You know what I also love? Brah. I like the Chicago Deep
No,
Dish,
we're not
brah.
doing this again.
Okay, here's what I think he's trying to do. He's like combining hockey dude with surfer dude.
Yes, that is the
and
name.
then
I
randomly
know
putting
someone.
him
I
in
literally
Chicago.
know that person in real life. Like, anyway.
His name is Evan, bro.
No! Hey! Nope. Hey now!
A little failure on the execution there, Alex. You got anything on
I
Yeah,
was
Mark?
to
gonna
give
say
me back
something
there,
else,
it's okay.
but I stopped myself.
You got any little comments or something on this here Jower Rankings?
NBA sucks.
Okay,
Heat
get out
are
of here.
where they should be.
Get outta here.
Someone who understands that the record doesn't define who a team is.
All I
Yep,
gotta say,
yep.
Pacers number 9, Drake number 9. Pacers, Indiana, Drake, half their team from Northwest Indiana. Bang, I'm out.
I'm gonna turn off his mic.
Oh, wait. Susan, you want to come to IHOP with us?
I hop watermelon sugar. Oh,
I turned on mic 4.
Bye.
All right, he's out. Yeah, that was fun. Mallory, let's talk Bachelor, and then I want to go home. I'm gonna drink some milk. I'm excited for it.
Actually, I'm going to give you my jug of milk because it expires soon.
Okay.
So a gift from me to you. Bachelor. It started off continuing where it was last week with this drama between the new girls and Anna. Matt was not playing around tonight. He sent home Anna and Victoria. No more drama, or so we thought. Then we have the one-on-one date with Rachel, a long time coming. Love their chemistry together. They go on my dream date where he just treats her to a bunch of clothes and Louboutin shoes, and she does like a fashion show. Literally a dream. Super cute. They have their nighttime date and drop the L-bomb. They're falling in love for each other.
They've known each other for 3 weeks. It's a whole bunch of crap.
Less than that when it comes to filming,
really.
honestly. And then what happened? We had the group date. What is it?
They like farmed.
Yeah, some weird farm thingy.
There's a lot of hay.
Piper had a little moment with Matt there. And Abigail opened up more in the nighttime portion of the group date. And
Abigail is awesome.
Date rose. And then we get the one-on-one date card, and
Kit
gets the one-on-one. I did not know this kid is 21 years old. That's crazy.
She said, what did she say? She said, like, she's going to go,
She said something like our generation says.
Yeah. She said something.
I'm blanking
like
on it right
she
now.
said, I'm getting hyped for that date.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not sure if that is really a word for our generation, but it's something that we say. Definitely.
So Kit had mentioned to Matt that the kitchen was an important place to her and her family. Little controversial, Jesse thinks. But we'll move on from that.
Let's get past that one.
So Matt invites Kit over. They cook, whatever.
Baby.
She gets the rose.
Cool. That's good. I'm glad. This was a much better episode than last week.
Wait, there's still more.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
First of all, we were talking about this earlier, Jesse. You see Kit coming in, 5th place. I see her coming in 6th or 7th.
I mean, 5th to 7th, it's about the same thing.
I think next week we should all come with our rankings of, where we think everyone's going to fall.
Yeah, I'll bring in a top
too.
5 next week.
So then it's almost time for the cocktail party before the rose ceremony, and a 2-on-1 date card arrives for Jasenia and MJ.
It's Yesenia.
Yesenia.
Yeah, but what's her face? Katie pronounced her. Who was it that she's feuding with? I'm sorry. MJ pronounced her name Jasenia. I think it was a purposeful insult.
So this is definitely a producer thing because they did this with Tayshia, the mustache guy, and Bennett. Noah and Bennett. So this is a new producer thing that they're doing.
Didn't they do that with McKenna and whoever she was feuding with?
Yeah, but it used to be planned 2-on-1 dates. Now they're just doing some weird 2-on-1s before the rose ceremony.
That's weird. The planned 2-on-1 dates. I would hate that.
They would always be very dramatic. But yeah, it kind of just left off there. They were already fighting, and then Matt walked in, and they'll continue that conversation next week. But in the previews, 2 very important people that we see for next week. Tyler C. I've been waiting for this one. Turn it up. My man's Tyler C. is back. And then Jesse's woman is back. Heather, what do you have to say about Heather?
She's great. She's got beautiful eyes. She seems like a really nice person on Instagram. I follow her. She's always got a smile on her face. I know that's Instagram, and it's not always a representation of reality, but she just seems like a nice person on her Instagram. So
Jesse and Heather, how about that?
I mean, I don't think she's that much older than me. So Heather, I'm here. Nothing's gonna happen for me at ASU. So. Again, I'm here.
Slide into her DMs, Jesse. You never
Definitely
know
wouldn't happen, but because she's probably with Matt.
Remember Sydney from Colton season? A random guy slid into her DMs. Now they live together.
Yeah, but is it me?
The guy's average looking.
I used to not be. I'm wearing Virginia Tech sweatpants that are maroon and orange. and gray, and then a Westbrook jersey that is Washington Wizards colors, red, white, and blue, with a Virginia Boys State undershirt under it, and like hair that I haven't cut since October. I don't think
Please don't cut your own hair again.
I'm not going to. I'm just letting it grow. But like, I mean, I shave like the sides of like my neck to make sure.
I just spilled water all over my computer.
Yeah, hopefully that's not a problem. All right. Well, do you have anything else on The Bachelor, Mallory, or do we just want to go through all these polls that we made?
Let's go through the polls.
I feel like we had more to talk about, but like at this point, it's just a mute point.
I'm still like that first unknown caller. I have no idea who that was.
Really don't know either. It's really unfortunate.
It's bothering me. Okay. Let's go back to all of the polls from today. Huh? Question mark? From 10 hours ago? Oh wait, I'm not logged into the show account. I was like, why can't I see the results?
Yeah, I need the new password, by the way.
Okay, let me give it out on air.
Please don't.
It's why.
Please don't. I've done that already. We don't want to do that again.
Okay.
Hey, a certain somebody doesn't have our password anymore. How about that?
Who?
Just keep going. Just ask me after the show.
I want. Okay.
Just ask me after the show.
Okay. So, huh? Question mark. 75% of course. 25% yes. Do you want Jesse to keep it on a 1, 5, or 10 level as far as his personality? 50% 1, 25% 5, 25% 10. Is Jesse going to run out of gas driving from Tempe to downtown Phoenix with 3 miles remaining?
Didn't do it.
Yes, 69%.
Nice.
Sad face, weird face, in reference to Anna from The Bachelor. 53% yes.
How many votes?
15.
Oh, that's good.
Literally question mark. 27% yes. 27% no. 45% Victoria.
Yep.
What is taking the food so long? Oh my god, it took forever. I don't know. 28%. Fellas are being demanding.
Yeah,
71%.
Hooters with the fellas.
I'm not a fella.
Devin Booker, like I'm saying that Devin Booker and his friends are there or something, you know, like Hooters with the fellas, even though they're playing a game. It was a joke, Mallory.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm not saying, I was not calling you a fella.
Is Matt a jester and Victoria still a queen, or has Victoria been demoted to princess and Matt is still cool? 33% Matt is a jester, 66%
It's a little high.
Victoria is a princess.
Does she have stands?
I don't know.
All right.
What kind of date is this? 54% a good one, 45% he looks good in green. I did not come up with these polls, so Jesse personally thinks that Matt looks good in green.
No, do you remember, a girl said, Matt looks good in green. Do you remember that? Okay.
Does Katie play both sides, like, of being friends with the girls in the house?
Yeah, she's like friends with the girls in the house and then against the girls in the house. Yeah.
77% no. That was 90 votes.
Awesome. That might be our highest voted poll ever.
I think we've had 100-something before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Matt sweater, question mark, yes. 12% no. 37% amazing. 12% awful. 37%.
My man needs a lint roller, let me tell you. That was a frizzy sweater. It was like, I don't know, it was just frizzy. All right, Mallory.
Did we need this MJ Yesenia Katie drama? 12% yes, 87% no.
We got a lot of votes on that one, right?
39.
That's good.
Final four of Rachel, Abigail, Chelsea, and Bree. 21% yes, 57% no, 10% Piper, 10% Kit.
And a comment.
But, you know, you're missing Michelle in there.
See, somebody commented Michelle, so there's a good choice. Michelle was also in that running, but I didn't have 5 spots.
Dessert first, question mark. 37% yes, 37% no, 25% what? Is chocolate the secret ingredient in chocolate chip cookies? 33% yes, 66% no. Is America's pastime baseball or the MLBPA and the owners failing to agree? 50-50. Never happened before. What else do we got? Do you like Jesse's ASMR into the mic? 87% no. Do you just let it get all clumpy under there? 75% yes.
Oh.
That is disgusting. You guys need some help. You know, get pedicures. Men can get pedicures.
Yeah, also, there's a little thing on most nail clippers that digs under there.
Ew. Will we remember this Pirates era as the Josh Bell era? 60% yes, 40% no. Wow, I want to know who voted no on this. Is Mallory... Actually, I know exactly who voted no on this, but we won't talk about that.
It's probably not who you think it is. But keep going.
Is Mallory the reason the show is still running? 88% yes. Corvette, 100% yes.
You gotta make sure you say over the air when you put these polls on, because they're funny. All right, keep going.
Safe harbor hours, 83% yes. If you are a messy person in real life, is your Google Drive organized? 70% yes. Can confirm, Alex? 75% yes. Frickin' ? 0% yes, 0% no, 100% safe harbor hours.
There you go.
Was that Jake Santo? 67% or 66.7% yes, and 33%
Is that it?
no.
Okay. Is that it on the polls or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, listen to our Super Bowl preview show coming up later in the week on YouTube with the alumni. We're gonna keep it a little bit more, straight down the middle. But this was fun too. And good night, Canada.
Good night, Canada.